Alright, so I decided that it's time for me to make a video, and I have to try to be quiet because it is it's 1:30 in the morning and these apartments are pretty quiet. The reason why I look like shit is because I took off my foundation earlier today, which is why I'm probably like and my hair is a mess and I look like a 12-year-old boy's chest because I was going to go to the gym, but apparently they count 12 o'clock a.m. as being Saturday instead of continuing to be Friday, so they were closed when I got there. Big disappointment. But yeah, so one of the things I want to talk about is, okay, so this is just my opinion, this is just how I feel, but for some, I think that we're trying to make too much of the gothic subculture, and what I mean by that is how we have so many different labels that is inside that one label. Subgenres like pastel goth. I'm sorry, but I don't really think pastel goth should be a thing. I think if anything they should call it spooky pastel, because that's more what it's like. I've seen only a tiny amount of things that I would actually consider to be pastel goth. Everything else I'm like, how is this even connected to the gothic subculture at all? It doesn't, I just don't see it, and that's just my opinion. Feel free to completely ignore that or call me a stupid bitch, I don't care. It's just something like that. Like, I don't think that way just because pastel goth has pastel colors. Just like how for cyber goth, I consider that goth, but they have a lot of colors in it, but they also mix up black with it, and they also have their own history that actually connects to the gothic subculture and stuff like that. But and a lot of their aesthetics is something that can relate to gothic fashion, and that's how I feel. But I don't know, and I feel like hipster goth is just like trying to make another subgenre, just like how once I joked around and I'm like, oh, they should create lazy goth, because how I'm pretty much so lazy I just throw together black clothes and that's it. Yeah, it's not actually a thing, and I don't think that those should be really considered a major thing. Or like how they have different blogs that are like, oh, this can only be a pastel goth or only a hipster goth blog or something like that. I'm like, how do you even find enough content for that? And I don't know, it's really weird to me, and yeah, I'm just gonna end this video there because I should have prepared myself to actually make a video, but I didn't. Alright, goodbye.